Capo Daniel,
Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Happy Country Sunday. Today, na Monday, number 22 day for the number 11 month for the year 2021. My name na Capo Daniel, aka Sense Pass King, una own countryman. Welcome to my daily podcast. Good people of the southern British Cameroon, citizens of Ambazonia. Today, it mark exactly 5 years since the common law lawyers they be come down from station for Bamenda Hill, for Liberty Square, for come present for the general public the problems and way they be face them for inside court. At that time, the common law lawyers they be done join together, create the Common Law Bar Association, restoring the Southern Cameroon Bar Association where it exist before La République du Cameroon occupation. For the speech where it will be delivered by Harmony Bogba, the elected leader of the Common Law Bar Association. They be address the population for inform them about the crisis where we go on, the different sector where they be done join together for all the civil society for lay their complaint about the symptoms who be the face we include marginalization and francophonization, refusing for political participation as a people within one Cameroon. That presentation will be done on the 20th day for November 2016, and the population be react because La République des Gendarmes they be disperse the crowd of lawyers using tear gas. That time the population they will be an air of suspicion. People they no be know how to react. On the next day, 21 day for November, Mancho Bibixy he joined the population for his own complaint about the Bamenda local council bringing a coffin for Liberty Square where he defined the revolution and ignite the way we call them today the Ambazonian uprising. The population for the entire territory of the British Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia, then rise up for ask one thing: an end to francophonization, a rejection for the Cameroon imposition of its alien laws over our territory. The rest it be history. Mancho Bibixy will be ignite that uprising, be done flip-flop on several occasions At one time, he tried to call off the public protests where we go on through strike on Monday. He no be succeed. He come back in line. Another time, he embraced the nationalist, holding the Ambazonian flag, championed the cause for the nationalism, as well as visit the graves of fallen heroes. Mancho Bibixy he be champion the civil society, their protests representing the workers in Bamenda and the people in Bamenda town, traveling across borders to unite the people against Cameroon imposition of alien and francophonized system. Mancho Bibixy he be arrested for peaceful protest. Mancho Bibixy no be ever carry gun. He be taken and charged with terrorism and many other charges. While in prison, Mancho Bibixy he be convinced for come out again with an audio for try to reverse the ban of school boycott. He will be shot down by the Ambazonian people and compensated with La République du Cameroon by putting him in solitary confinement. He will be charged again for disrupt and for protest inside the prison. And Mancho Bibixy today, he be as one of those who then be held illegally by La République du Cameroon for crime where he no commit them. The only crime wey Mancho Bibixy he be commit am na say carry Ambazonia flag. He identify himself as a Southern Cameroonian. That crime alone na the injustice wey Honorable Weber he be talk am for inside La Republique their parliament. When a country he ban our nationality, our national symbol, our right as indigenous people to choose our political outlook, it is an injustice. And when that injustice becomes law, resistance becomes a duty. For today, we go turn to a public letter written to the Ambazonian people and the international community by the president of the Ambazonian Governing Council, leader of our War of Liberation, Dr. Cho Ayaba. The letter will be read as follows. I quote, "My fellow Ambazonian them, Dr. Cho he write, for 1996, the former president for Colombia, he be asked Madame Aida Avela, some very popular politician, say make he go shidong corner Carenza, one drug dealer, when a big boss for drug them for inside Colombia. Dr. Santos Avela, he talk say, how you fit do expect me make I go shidong corner person way he done try for kill me five times. He done ask the people them say me then kill me. Na say Dr. Aida he reply for the former president for Colombia. The former president for Colombia he reply he talk say, yes, I want make you go shidong for a corner so that it go stop ye make you no ask me them kill you again number 6 time. Go shidong for a corner. Madam Aida waka quietly. He go shidong corner the person wey be done order say me then kill you 5 time. Dr. Cho he continue for right. He talk say Ambazonian them, they must understand say we need to fight now for some geographical place, that land where they call them say Ambazonia. We need to just fight now for the place for the international community, meaning they describe we under international law, say we be an independent country. We need to just fight now for defend our flag, the anthem for Ambazonia, and all the thing the way the symbol them, the sign them for Ambazonia. We need to just fight now say me people then recognize we for inside the international community like a country. We need to do fight now for free ourselves for Cameroon and foreign law them way they put them for our side, for our skin. We need to just fight now for the material things them for ground cackle for this modern day. It talk say we need to just fight for ground zero now for about palava for steaks, granite and popcorn them. He say we the fight mostly now for the truth, for be honestly, for be very frank over lies, for deceive people where they deceive and manipulate because of selfish interests. We the fight now for justice, for collective unity, for purpose over manipulation and selfish agenda and division. That means say me justice and thing where the benefit all man make it be before any individual the way they use divide for their own personal gain benefit. He say with the fight now say make as a people make our country fashion the good value then okay time make it be above the instinct the thing where they make a man they easily it turn only for gain money, only palava money. He say with the fight now say me true, me justice, me reconciliation and accountability, me be inside our people them, me pass lies, injustice, manipulation and killing of our own people. It talks about the fight now for protect and then for also preserve the riches together. That means a collective prosperity as to individual people them. They are the small group they made it prosper. Me being a general prosperity. It's a the fight for this international space. We pen them also with paper, with money they will sacrifice them. Our time will put them for day. The effort will put them for ground zero. It talks say the enemy not not only for ground zero the fight we, he also did for the international community. They try for gather people them for the war against us. He say we'll fight for outside for the international community them. It help very well the fight what they do for inside ground zero, and the one for ground zero it help the fight way what they do for outside. Say the one for outside and the one for inside Ambazonia, all them for diaspora and the one for ground zero, all them be very, very important. It help each other they push on for before. He say this fight would fight say make all man again respect. He come back for all village them, all small town them. Me respect it day for our tradition also with our country fashion them. For the tongue our language, me get respect. The hard work for life, me young and old people them. The small and big one them, woman and man. Me all man he get equality, me all man he get respect for any place where he dey. It talks about the fight now for put some system where you go make every Ambazonia me you go be an owner for that country, and you go help for all man go get part for help for guide that country as he go before. He said the one na the thing the way the Ambazonia governing council and the Ambazonia Defense Forces then hold on for their heart. Now they think this way make them me strong, and now they think that way it dey for our national anthem also. He said this thing them way don't talk am that thing we for inside the Ambazonia Governing Council we believe I'm very strong for inside our heart, our body, our mind, and our soul. And it talks say this all these things them na country fashion for the whole Ambazonia. We all must know them. So we na people them for good people. It's in a wider way the Ambazonia Governing Council in the try for do na thing like cartel for the run like gang for make a me first and they like say na gangster them. In a wider way with the focus for build the forces for ground, make them they like army, national army for when I go the make sure say they dream them for our people. It could be they go to feed and find the water and find make it grow for all over our national territory. He talk for the last paragraph. Say the roadway there ahead of we be very tough. Say sometime them it will be very difficult than the way we would check them. Plenty people them then go see die. Plenty village them La Republic go still burn them. And many of our picking them they go still kill them. He say as we the right, make we know say na the value them way that make them will go for war, for fight, for protect them. He say we must join for hold some territory them, some part them for our country, and then make it be difficult for La Republic for begin enter for day. Anyhow, we must defend some part them for our country. Be important. Say this one it go need to me all man put the hand together. No be only one man, one group, all man go put the hand together. Make we no fall for that temptation where all man go and just work myself, but we must work together as one man for make a me Ambazonia win. The letter he end he sign Dr. Cho Ayaba. God bless una all. Happy Country Sunday. Make all man stay for us, and make all man remember. Say as La Republic it don't criminalize our identity, criminalize our flag, our anthem, and criminalize our political association and political participation. This Monday goes down, it be very important, as now the only way our population it be left with for sure the war say we want separation and we want independence. So make all man whole grass, make all man shit down for us. This peaceful means of demonstration it be important, because sometimes we forget we say the struggle for Ambazonian independence it don't be na only armed conflict. No, it be also with civilian side day for day. When I remember say the boycott for Cameroon institution a civil side also. When I remember say the economic sabotage it gets civil component them inside. The rejection and vomiting of La Republic it gets civil side. So make all man it should down for house voluntarily. Make all man it close his shop them. Close all things, be stand still for send the clear message for La Republic so we no want them, and for send for the international community so we want a separation and independence for Ambazonia. Fellow Ambazonians, I will continue with a special series for the history of our country. As they talk, for you for no place where you go, you must no place where you don't come out. God bless you now all. Capo Daniel, signing off.